Hello world, there's this thing that if or why aren't spiritual people rich and wealthy and all this stuff like that or something. But I am here to tell you they are. Spiritual people are very wealthy. See, what you see wealth is that somebody else has is not the wealth that everybody wishes to attain. Okay? Spiritual people have the most abundance in wealth because they have the peace. They don't live their life going through anxiety. They don't worry. They feel good. And, okay, see, people look at it like, because of what has been put in their face, like, all wealth is having Bentleys and $1 million homes and all the jewelry, and that could be their wealth. Everybody's abundance is different. But when you are a spiritual person, it's more or less like this. I am so happy and content. Not content. I am so happy with myself. When you are a spiritual person, you're like, I am so happy with myself. And I know what is important and what is not important. And me focusing on material things that make me feel good, that is out. Because I already feel good. So it's less material and more spiritual things. So if I got, let's see, how much is it? If I got my house and it's 1.3 and I have 2 cars and I'm happy and in peace and that joy, and I got another property, I'm saying is my success and what makes me happy is different from somebody else's success. Somebody else that's in this material world, then material things would make them super happy and to have all that. But when you're on a spiritual, I could be in a goddamn teepee, a log cabin, anything, and be at peace and happiness. But let me ask you this. I've seen on TV, I don't want to use that, but I've seen in life the richest people that's after all the materialistic things to show their status. Yeah, they got that abundance. Yeah, they do. But outside of that, what do they got? They're worrying, they're stressed. They don't seem to be happy. These materialistic people that people look at and say, oh, they're wealthy, they're on top, they're doing it. So, I'm just saying, man, people do not think that spiritual people are wealthy. Spiritual people have a wealth that cannot even be bought. You couldn't put $5 million on my happiness and my joy and peace. You couldn't do it. But I'm almost certain that they would trade a little portion of all that wealth to get some of this happiness, this understanding, this peace of mind. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Because if something on the outside of you can make you happy, that thing that's on the outside of you making you happy can also depress you. Hello, world.